All right, is everything on? Is YouTube on? Oh, looks that's somebody talking on YouTube, so it looks like YouTube is back. Okay. YouTube is back, and Twitch is back. Okay. Ah. Yep. One day, one day I will have no issues with the stream. One day. Escalating nightmare dungeons. Hey, Contra. Okay, wait. Sorry, it's not Pally. It should be join. Everything is just going wrong tonight. Pally doesn't work. I need sleep. I need sleep. There wasn't a time on the post for when it went live. Okay. There we go. There's a point where you have too much. So is there a point? No, there's not. Because as much toughness as possible. I posted a toughness video as well for anybody that wants to check it out here. Don't be one shot. Dying too much in Diablo 4, survivability and toughness explained. And I even did a fun little demo in it with using a spreadsheet as a monster HP. On the PTR, the barbarians were up to 4 billion or 5 billion, I think Veets had. Toughness. I don't know if Veets is still in the stream. He was in the stream earlier today. Earlier tonight, but Barbarian, yes, is viable. Barbarian is fighting right now for the number one class other than the Paladin. They're like in the running right now. Well, I mean, if you build up into the billions of toughness, you won't do as much damage as you normally could. Okay. Yep, I popped it up. I think I did this during a demo, for a video, and then I just never set it back. Yeah, you could get through 150. It would take you more than an hour. But you would have to have 150 open, and nobody can open 150. I think both of my streams crashed. I'm pretty sure that both of them crashed. Oh, no, no, never mind. I just restarted both of them. I forgot about that. Thank you, Incredible Hulk, for the follow. 3 more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points, everybody. Young Van, thank you also. All right. Um, Big Papa, uh, Dumitas, and Cray. Incredible Hulk, thank you for that. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for the support. Here are some points for gifted subs. Thank you. I have to do I have to everybody needs to what I wish there was still everybody was still on YouTube would have been amazing because we just hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I want to do an event. I want to do a celebration stream. But I want to know what everybody wants to do for the celebration stream. You can put gems in, but you can't do anything else. Yeah, no problem, Incredible. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thanks, Van. Subathon. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see. Plugs with party hats? Frenchies with party hats? I got that. Do you think there will ever be Diablo 3 remastered in the future? Oh, I'm not too sure. I don't know. Diablo 3 can be updated live, and they are, so I don't know. 24-hour hot tub stream? Easy. Give me something hard to do, Van. Alright, I need in the group here, we need Big Papa. Does this not get any bigger? It does get bigger. Beautiful. Wait, does that means that this gets bigger? No, it doesn't. Perfect. Alright, Big Papa, Dumitas, and Cray Mandix. The only thing that you can do is just gems and runes. That's it. Remake the health potion video for 50k. I do need to remake it. Yep. Do you think that? Yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Sammy. I really have no idea. I looked down and saw my chat app say that everything crashed and no idea. Yeah, no problem. Exclamation point bnet or exclamation point b tag will bring up my BattleNet tag and you can add me. No, it's different than Belial, Jim. You don't get anything extra. The Pits is a great place to get your glyphs, and so is Nightmare Dungeons. The Pits gives 1 guaranteed glyph at the end of the pit run, and you already have to level up your glyphs anyway. So you might as well just hop in there to go start your journey. This build deletes all bosses without even attacking. Go watch this build. Build is awesome. It does. It deletes all bosses without attacking. It's pretty funny. There's a new aura build. Have you seen it? Kind of the same as Arbiter, but no button mashing. Yeah, well, so for anything but Helltides, or for anything but the pits, this build also doesn't need any button mashing at all. But I haven't seen it yet. But it makes sense. There's going to be a ton of builds like that. Hey, do please. Okay, wait, did you add me? There you are. I'm at the maximum number of friends. This is why I have so many pending friend lists, friend requests, because I cap out on friends, and then I have to go delete people. This is why I don't just add people. So if I accidentally delete somebody, I apologize. Also, for some reason, is this doing this to anybody else? But when I go to this screen here, it starts to lag a little bit. I'm probably going to be on the Barb in the next couple days. Possibly tomorrow night. Yeah, I think there's just something up with this screen here. No, I'm not too sure what time the Goblin event starts. It didn't have a timer on it. There was nothing at all on there. Paragon board doesn't lag for me, but good morning, MD. How's it going? All right, grab this here. Let me go grab a Nightmare Dungeon. You can type in exclamation point build, Mia, and it takes you right to the build. And if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the favorite button on the build, that would be awesome. Gem Reserve, Cold Reserve. What do we want to start with? What do I have? Hunters. Is this new? Have you seen this? It was not good, Colonel. I just wanted to be home working on some content. I haven't gotten one before, Para. I'm gonna try it. I don't know what the hunters are. Interesting. No, they're just putting it increases your speed by 100%. So you'll still be at 200%. But right now it says that Arbiter increases your movement speed by 200%, but you already are at 100%. So I think it's just going to put you back to cap no matter what, is what I'm thinking, is what it meant. Do you know what? Go on. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what hunters are. Hey, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Wait, I just talked about the speed there. That's what you're talking about, right? I just talked about it? Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. Yep. Is total resistance like all res? You mean... Wait, what do you mean by total resistance? Okay, wait, let me do this here. Because like with this build right here, like for anybody that was talking about or somebody that was talking about the aura build, like I don't actually need to do anything. You can just run like this and it'll kill things. So anything outside of the pits, you don't even need to mash any buttons. You just need to have Arbiter form up and everything just dies. Escalating Nightmare Dungeons come from doing strong rooms. You can also get them from world bosses. You get them from whisper caches. I am back. I'm not too sure what happened, honestly. All of a sudden, everything just crashed. There was a... I have no idea what happened at all. What are hunters? Does anybody see what this has done? So if it is at normal start time, their normal start time is 10 a.m. PT, which is 12 hours from now. But I don't know if that's when it is. I'm assuming that's what it is. What is hunters? Yep, goblin event tomorrow. What a boring barb. This is like the barb that you're trying to play. The earthquake barb. Alright, so the next one is Forgotten Wisdoms and Artillery Shrine. So no Fedric yet. No Fedric yet. Yeah, Jim. That's the one that I am putting together. I'm putting together a Judgment build. I have most of it done, but I just want to get a little bit more materials. But I love builds like this. I like builds where I can just like pay attention to the stream and just run around and smash some things. Fedric is a mythic goblin. And when you find Fedric, Fedric gives you 5 mythic uniques and a spark. It's just whatever way you normally get sigils. That's how you get Fedric. Leroy Jenkins. Depending on when they decide to launch it, could be in about 12 hours. Not 10 minutes. Nope. Not quite. Great try. Good guess, though. I'm proud of you. You put yourself out there. You set a number. Like... Nope, tomorrow. Tomorrow it starts. I don't think they put time on there. The official post here. Gobblelabo event. There was no time here. And then... no time here. So I don't think they put a time. Okay. Let's see what tier 3 brings us. Still no mention of stash space. Which one? Which stash space? Which one? And nope. No Fedric. That is insane. That's a lot of treasure breach, Mango. Very impressive. Hey, Lay, how's it going? Probably start. Yeah, we're thinking 10 a.m. PT. 10 a.m. PT. So what do you guys think? I'm working on training my voice to be lower. We're gonna go with broadcast voice. Hey, Ape Man. For anybody that wasn't here yesterday, I was talking about a comment that somebody left on one of my videos. They said, you know, you can train your voice to be lower. Really, yeah. It's so funny. Hey, John. How are you? Curious, did they buff the drop rates for Mythic gear? Yes. Everything got buffed. I don't know if it's going to be like this in Season 12. And the only reason I say that is because Sanctification is currently only a seasonal mechanic. And I believe that they significantly buffed the drop rates of Mythics, and they increased the drop rates of greater affixes dropping more often because of Sanctification. Now, I don't know for sure. Could be wrong. Nothing's been confirmed, but that's just what it feels like. So, yeah, Bass, I know. I know. It's just a joke. People, that person was serious, but I thought it was very funny. I get the best of both worlds. I get people that tell me that they like it, and then I get people that make fun of it. No matter what you do, that's just the way that it's gonna be. So I don't it doesn't bother me too much. I wish it was very funny. Merry Buffiness. Yeah, you too. You think I think you should do it. Alright, well, no. Yeah, this season has been great. Now, I'm not sure what the timing is going to look like for next season. I'm kind of curious to see what the timing is. I don't know if this is a long season or if the expansion pack drops in the middle of a season. I don't know. Taking the Hellfire Divine gift off so I don't get one shot. Yeah, that's smart. They're going to fix that tomorrow, Elmo. With the Goblet event comes a patch, and with the patch comes an update to that. So we don't have to see that anymore. I don't know anything. Expansion pack is going to be great. I am very excited about it. All right, cool. That was fun. Thank you. Oh, hey. I think I got that Tribute of Ascendance from this run. Got another Herodic Strong Room, another Herodic Strong Room. Both of them that dropped were Herodic Strong Rooms. Cool. Yeah, so if we started this season, so it would be December to January, January to February, February to March would be 3 months. End of March. And then the expansion pack is the end of April. So do they do a 4-month season? Do they drop it in the middle? Thank you, Zachary. It'd be great if they did something consistent within the Eternal Realm to do. I mean, a lot of the changes that they did all affect the Eternal Realm also, not just the Seasonal Realm. Battle Pass ended in 90 days, but they also extended last time. Battle Pass wasn't accurate. 1 month season. Yeah, could you imagine? I think I'm gonna hop on the Barbarian tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do that tomorrow. 90 days. It started with 90 days, just like the last one. Okay, Dread, Darth, and Tawa. Dread, Darth, and Tawas. I haven't played the Sork at all, Valen, so I would have zero idea. But you can hop into Discord with us, and you can hop into the Sork channel. And if you hop in the Sork channel, you probably they can get some help there. I would honestly like this season to be a month longer. Just have 12. Yeah, that would be nice. And now I think it would be a month and a half longer because we started this season on the 12th and it would be the 28th. So it'd be like an extra month and a half, I think. Um, Barbarians are actually relatively strong. Right now the Paladin is a lot stronger than all of the other classes. You can actually see the rankings for everybody here. Let's go back to the correct season. So Barbarians at 115, Druids 116, Sork 113. But Paladin is significantly stronger than the other classes right now, but that was very expected. Watch your guides, but stream for the first time very late here in Uruguay. All right, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by the stream. All right, let's grab another sigil. Build got you to pit 110. Let's go. I got through 115. I haven't put pit pushed after that, and I haven't hit any great sanctifications yet, so probably gonna start with the new season on launch, but who knows. But gotta say, I'm running the barb blending strike build you made, and man, it's really strong. Can't wait to try more. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the barb soon, and I'll get to update the builds and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're gonna test out all the crazy goblin stuff pretty soon. Um, Once you get, like, it depends on what build you play for the barbarian, but you can get a barbarian that moves at the same speed. A whirlwind barb for farming will farm this fast. 200% movement speed. You don't even need to stand next to them. Yeah, whirlwind barb is very speedy. Yeah, very speedy. Have you fixed it at least? Oh, the planner? No, I'll get to the planner. They haven't announced the next class, but it's not going to be anything that we know of. They said it's a never-before-seen class. Tier 4 viable is all you need for farming. All you need. Yeah. I tell people all the time that every single class will have a tier 4 build. So you don't necessarily have to play the strongest class in the game. You just need to play the class that you enjoy the most. Lunging Strike, because of the teleport from Lunging Strike itself, can be very fast if it's played correctly. It can actually be faster than the Whirlwind Barb sometimes. Depends on the monster grouping. It does rely on that. Dead. Wait, where was the... Hold on. There was supposed to be a strong room in here. Did we run past it? World boss, 5 minutes. Hold on. Did we run past the strong room? I want to do the strong room. I want the Obdicite. I know a lot of people made best build videos, but you ever thinking about doing worst build ones? That would be pretty funny. I mean, people do tier rank, like, oh, here we go. Yeah, we did skip it. People do ranking videos, and then they talk about, like, some of the best and the worst builds. Wanderers, today we got a special treat for you. We are bringing you not just the best builds, not even the best build. We're bringing you the worst builds in Diablo 4 today for you to try out. April Fool's video? That would be very fun, actually. That right there would get people to click. Tier Z would get people to click because they would have no idea what Tier Z is, and they would want to know. That would be hilarious. No, you can just swap. You can even salvage a piece of gear with a rune in it, and it just puts it back in your bag. Z for 0 DPS. Exactly. Yep. Yep. Okay, I think we have our April Fool's joke. I think this is it. I'm pretty excited about this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave it to everybody here to remind me about it for April Fools. Just realized they changed the visual effect for Earthquake Explosion. Wait, did they really? I haven't been on the Barbarian yet. What did they change it to? That was one of my favorite animations in the whole game. What does it look like? Oh, does it, Jed? World boss, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I had to restart the stream, Loth, yeah. YouTube died. Like, what didn't even slow down? Didn't even start to lag? Died. Out of nowhere. Just crashed. No clue what happened with it. Such a bummer. Nice. Yeah, and guard is great. Real strong. Oh, look at this. Double strong room. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, brother. Then I'm gonna train my voice to be lower and also talk like a wrestler at the same time. Yep. That's it. so bright. Nope, no start time. Generally things start at 10 a.m. PT. That's normally when they start. So that's the best guess that we have. That would be about maybe 10 hours from now, I think. Exactly, Nitty. You got it. Collecting my points. What points? Wait, which ones? Oh, collecting our points. We're sharing points? Oh yeah, I'm collecting everybody's points, yes. Yeah. For Christmas giveaways. I gotta figure out what to do. Oh, okay, well, now that there's a lot of people back on YouTube, we hit 50,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for that. Amazing. Super crazy. I did not think that would ever happen. And I want to do a celebration stream. So I need some ideas. Yeah, halfway to that play button, I know. Since Thursday, something like that. Almost 3,000 subscribers. People have been mashing that button like crazy, and I thank you for it. We've gotten over 1 million views, I think, in like the last like couple days. Something like that. Tor, thank you. So I want to do a celebration stream for everybody. Oh, it's because I'm lowering my voice. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. A crusader. I did Anna do. I don't know where did she get all of this stuff? It was so good. Yeah, it's so exciting. I cannot imagine the amount of, like, what do you think she resells them? Or like gives them to somebody else? What do you do with all of those cosplay costumes? We've got so many of them. Okay, but maybe we do that. Maybe we do a you know what? You know who I'm going to talk to actually about this, who's probably really good at this? Another Diablo partner on the best Twitch team out there, the Core Skill Twitch team. It was a lot about Diablo 4 lore, Diablo lore in general. So I think I know just the person. Popped in my feed yesterday, and I had to watch, then sub to. Thank you. I appreciate it, Nitty. It's awesome. Hula girl costume. I don't think anybody wants to see me in a hula girl costume. Thanks, incredible. I appreciate it. I attribute all of the success I've had on YouTube. And this is not what I don't think a lot of people would expect this, but from my experience in retail management. That's what I do for my actual job. And my specialty has been training people for years and years and years. And when you're in retail, you work with tons and tons of different learning types, learning skills, people that want to learn, don't want to learn, people that understand things really easily, people that visually learn. So voice lowering session, that's nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys can watch it live. Reveal your name is actually... Yes. Yeah, that's it. But don't tell anybody that that's my actual name. You know, I've never actually told anybody, ever, on the internet, my real name. I had to... Yeah, like, when I was working with, when I was working with the company... So I work with Viral Collab. They represent me for brand deals. They're the ones that got me the deal with GGG, making the videos. And I had to give them my real name. They asked me like at first, they're like, "Oh, you know, what do you want to go by?" And I just said, "Cliptus." But then when they sent stuff over, like I actually have to sign documents and paperwork and stuff, and so I had to put my real name, and I was like, "This is weird. This is very weird." I've just never done it before. Actually very supportive. My boss worked really hard to get me the time off for this last one. Star Knight, welcome in. Which is very cool. So lost power as the world boss looting. Oh, what a bummer. So doing escalating nightmare dungeons is actually potentially really, really great because we got 2 strong rooms, right? And on top of those strong rooms, right here, see how many we get. Let's see if we can see it. I didn't see it pop up, but I think you get a lot from doing this boss here too. Plus, you get more Nightmare Dungeon sigils. You get more tributes. You get Andariel, Belial, and Andariel here. You get a lot of boss skills. You get guaranteed GA gear. Not bad. Just found a treasure breach escalating nightmare dungeon. That's fun. The riches of keys. It was good. What were you up to, Star Knight? We've been doing some escalating nightmare dungeons. We had some really exciting sanctification session earlier that wasn't as exciting as we made it out to be. A complete letdown, actually.
Better than starting from nothing.
It would show up on the list shredder as prankster. The alt one doesn't work for wing strike. It only works for the initial hit from Arbiter. Yeah. Just like this here, the chance for Arbiter to deal double damage doesn't affect the wing strike at all. That's why you don't really need that GA. So, yep. All right, I know that I still have Jedi and news in queue. I'll leave that like that for tomorrow night. But I gotta get some sleep for work tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to. But one day, hopefully, with all of the work that we're putting in, I won't have to do that anymore. But Jedi, I'll save you in queue. So tomorrow night, when we hop on, you can hop in first. AFK farming Asphodin, yeah, you gotta do it. Such is life. Thanks, Emilian. Okay. Who are we going to? Alright, we'll go here. This works. Bree, have a great night. Meow, have a good night. Shredder, have a great night. Why do people use Shroud of False Death? Is it good for damage? Yes. If you watch the build guide video, I explain Shroud of False Death and why it's so good. So you guys can check that out. I normally like to go to people that have less viewers, so people can meet new people, branch out a little bit. Good night, Tawas, Edwin, Juan, Jesse, Dark, 666, dead. Catch you all on the clip side. TJ.